And a good Saturday morning to you here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn alongside. We're here at Southwest Park, where it has just been absolutely windy. Alec, the wind blowing into the field.
And it's just blowing in our faces, Double D. It's a real killer here, and it could be a real killer to play in these conditions, too.
Well, the one thing, though, Alec, is that when you have the wind like this, how it's gusting in, the fly balls, they're going to probably die out there in the sky. So I think for both teams and for both the Lady Mules and Weber, you're going to have to attack the ground with some ground ball hits, you think?
And we might see a lot of balls hit right to us in the fence here.
Maybe so. Very windy, very cold. I wish we had the warmth that we had earlier this week before the cold front moved through last night with all the rain and storms. And we are thinking of those affected by the storms last night. I know there was some storm damage reported in Salem, Robinson. We saw a video of that tornado that went south of Robinson, impacted Sullivan, Indiana. Think of those folks in Mississippi, Tennessee, Central Illinois, Iowa, all the states, all the communities that were impacted by the storms last night. Alec, it's Saturday. What do you think the keys are here for Lady Mules? Obviously, for Lady Mules, they coming off that win against Wayne City, 25-0, but the weather conditions, they've changed since then.
And a couple weeks ago, they had a loss to Waltonville, another Midland Trail conference opponent, and they're playing another Midland Trail conference opponent here against Weber.
Yeah, Midland Trail Conference. This is the non-conference game. They're also supposed to be taking on Redbud later on today as well. So, already time right now is 9:59. Tony Carmen's our scoreboard operator here today. He said, I'm hanging out with you guys, being inside here a little bit, but nonetheless, the wind is blowing in our faces. Live chat is open, by the way. If you want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout-out in return. Would also like to mention, whoops, no wonder. I was having my volume up on my phone. I was hearing two voices like, what in the world? We'll also like to mention that we do have our sponsors here. Let me go ahead and mention those off, as we're glad to be here with you on this Saturday, this breezy Saturday. Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, F&B, Powered Realty, Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Hunter Financial Group, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, and Christina Copeland, Country Financial. Lady Mules just got through with talking to themselves here. We're about ready to go underway with the first pitch as Weber comes up to the plate. Let me go ahead here and tell you who that is for the Lady Trojans. First pitch is a strike, by the way. This is number 14, Shayla Brumley. Shayla Brumley for Weber. And then followed by her is Peyton Knight and Brooklyn Knight. And if anyone were to get on, you're looking at Mia Schultz. So Shayla Brumley from Weber at the plate. Pitch on the way. Brumley a little high that time. Couldn't find the zone. 2-1 the count. No outs. We just got underway with Lady Mules softball here at a windy Southwest Park on a Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us here. We apologize for the wind blowing into our microphones a little bit. Swung on and missed. Another strike right there for the Lady Mules pitcher. That is Olivia Smith on the mound pitching for the Lady Mules. Smith with the pitch, and that one just inside. 3-2, a full count already for Shayla Brumley. And then Peyton Knight on deck for Weber. Next pitch on the way. Swung on and miss. That's a strike 3. So Olivia gets her first strikeout of the day, gets the first batter. Nice pitching right there too, Alec.
I think the wind might be helping her pitching too a little bit.
And I'll tell you what, this wind is blowing toward us here in the field, so
It's blowing right in our faces.
Yeah, it is. I wish it was kind of blowing, going for like blowing to the west or something like that. That wouldn't be too bad because the building would shield us against the wind a little bit.
Just anywhere besides our press box.
Yeah. What was it, like Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants? We have it over here. Let's move it somewhere else.
Why don't we take the bikini bottom and push it somewhere else?
Yeah, classic.
Mm-hmm.
Days of my childhood.
Same here.
Olivia Smith. 1-1 the count. This is Peyton Knight. Up at the plate for Weber. Swung on and missed. Another strike. Olivia, good start early here.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
1-2 the count. 1 out here for Lady Mules defense, looking to get another out here against Weber. Again, Olivia started off. First batter she faced was a strikeout. This one was barely hit over to right. Throw first, over to Kate Book. And Knight is out. Going to put out.
2 outs here in the top of the first.
And this is Brooklyn Knight. Alex, sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. How about that? And we have her.
She's a left-handed batter.
Yeah. And this one's foul. Back to us. Over to the left. Smith will get another pitch. 0-1 the count. Again, this is Brooklyn Knight. By the way, live chat is open here. If you want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return.
We can also handle your constructive criticism.
Yeah. Again, this wind is that's been the big story. That was, my life flashed before my eyes. That ball was heading toward me.
Yeah, same here, Double D. I did softball, Bobcat softball with Claire and Nick the other day, and we saw something like that, and I got froggy.
Good thing that net's right there.
Uh-huh.
All right.
0-2. Right to your living room.
0-2 the count. Brooklyn Knight, left-handed batter. Pitch on the way outside from Smith. Low and away. 1-2 the count. Again, this is Brooklyn Knight. Mia Schultz on deck for Weber. Weber wearing the blue uniforms, the blue and yellow numeral, yellow lettering as well. Fouled over to right. Again, still a 1-2 count. Umpire will get another ball here. Followed by Mia Schultz is Allie Smith, Emma Ferristall, Mariah Anderson, Chloe King, and Cassie Moore. Pitch on the way. Low and away on that one. Brooklyn Knight still at the plate. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. This one's popped up. Olivia saying, I got it. Makes the catch. All right, 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the first. Still scoreless here at Southwest Park here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carnaby Square, your fashion leader at 115 East Main in downtown Fairfield, wishes the Mules good luck this year. See Christy and all the Carnaby girls for the personal attention you deserve. Serving the area for more than 42 years, Carnaby Square has famous name brand clothing, quirky shoes, and Brighton jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday until 7 on Thursday. Like them on Facebook and check out their live videos every Thursday at 5:30.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know helping people you love.
Alec, live chat is active right now. Gary Gaines saying, go Lady Mules, watch those fly balls. And Alec, we talked about it where earlier on, where this wind is blowing and those fly balls, when they're lofted up in the air, they're going to kind of die up in the air too.
They're going to come right for us too, right towards our camera.
Strong gust of wind, by the way, as well. And tell you who's coming up here for the Lady Mules here in a moment. Let me go ahead and do something real quick on my end, but there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see. Make sure you had it here. Okay. Olivia Smith is the pitcher, so she'll be coming up, followed by Mae Briels at shortstop. Caden Wills at third base. Rice, the left fielder. Reagan Wells, designated hitter. Kate Book, first baseman. Riley Isaacs at right field. Nakia Staten at second base. Ashley Anderson, the catcher, and Callista Willett will be the flex out there in center field. That's also part of the Lady Mules defense as well here. There are some subs, by the way, today. Subs: Harley Scott, Abby Bateman, and Katie Shelton. But Olivia Smith, good hitter Olivia is. Last time I covered the Lady Mules, she had a inside the park home run against Grayville over at right center. So
Yeah, the Mules have been playing a lot of Midland Trail Conference teams the past couple of weeks,
But
including Waltonville, Wayne City, and Grayville.
But, Alec, you know, it's always good to get some games in. I know this spring has really been unkind to a lot of teams because of the rainy weather, the rainy, stormy weather that we've had. Olivia Smith, good basketball player for Lady Mules, had a good season as well. This one's hit over the left, and that was just barely foul. That bounced right in front of third base. Olivia made good contact with it, just went foul to the left. Mabry Ellis on deck. And then you have Caden Wells. And if anyone were to get on, it'd be Olivia Rice. Pitch on the way, and just looks at that one. 1-1 the count. That was a ball, chin music level. That one's high. 2-1 the count. Tony was catcher. He probably catch that one as well. Next pitch on the way. That one has another ball. 3-1 the count now. On Olivia Smith. Again, we also want to welcome any Weber softball fans here to our live chat, our live stream. That one's a strike as well. Inside part of the plate. 3-2 the count now on Olivia Smith. Again, Lady Mules first look at their offense here today. Pitch on the way. This one's popped up and foul. I was waiting for the sound to happen, and it finally did. As it bounced off the press box here. All right, still a 3-2 count. No outs here. Again, first batter for Lady Mules, Olivia Smith here today, bottom of the first inning. Pitch on the way. And Olivia is going to be walked and go over to first. Now we have got Mabry Ellis coming up to the plate. Mabry can throw the ball on defense, but she had that grand slam against Wayne City a few days ago. Mabry's got power. Olivia running over to second and still second. Lady Mules looking to draw first blood here. Still scoreless here. The bottom of the first. But I do have Olivia Smith on over there at second and threatening to score. Next pitch on the way. Inside, ripped over to the left. Oh, it hit Wells down there. He's all right, Wells is. He's a tough guy. He can take it. One and one the count. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, hit by a pitch right there. Mabry does right about the left shoulder, so she'll walk on over to first.
Toughness is going to be key to this whole game, Derek.
Oh, yeah, for sure. We got Caden Wells coming up to the plate. Caden, third baseman today for the Lady Mules. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. The pitcher, by the way, for Weber, let me go ahead and tell you who that is. We get to mention it.
Number 14.
Number 14, that would be Sheila Brumley. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to mention her. So Brumley on the mound for Weber. Pitch on the way. High. Changeup. Couldn't find the zone. 1-1 the count. No outs here so far. Runners on first and second. Mabry over at first. Olivia Smith over at second. Lady Mules wearing their red and black uniforms today. Pitch on the way. And Caden looks at that one. 2-1 the count. Good eye right there by Caden. Next pitch. This one's fouled back. And it just goes off the screen. 2-2 the count. No outs here so far. Bottom of the first. Still scoreless. Lady Mules are threatening no. Olivia Smith over at second. And then you have Mabry Ellis over at first. Next pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And Caden is out. So struck right there. First strikeout for Brumley. Now we got Olivia Rice coming to the plate. Rice has got some power. Rice has already hit a few home runs already this season. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. By the way, we'll also have our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game as well. We'll thank Christina Copeland for sponsoring that. That'll be after this game. We'll make our announcement right there. Olivia slowly hits us. Well, that may have been foul. Yeah, it was foul. So just 0-2 the count on Rice. On deck is Reagan Wells. Followed by Reagan is Kate Book. And yes, if Kate does get a home run or a hit, I will say book it. That one fouled over. Rice will have another one. She is aware of that. I did tell her. All right. 0-2 the count. One out here for the Lady Mules. Again, Olivia Smith over at second. Been at second for a while. Mabry over at first. Pitch away from Brumway. Olivia hits this one, and that's going to go right into center field in the green for a single for Olivia Smith. Will run home. An RBI single for Olivia Rice. Lady Mules, that was a nice piece of hitting right there, Alec. As Olivia attacked the ground. Went right by the pitcher, Brumway.
Yeah, she really took advantage of that.
1-0, Lady Mules draw first blood here in the bottom of the first against Weber. Non-conference game. I told you earlier, Weber, a member of the Midland Trail Conference. Lady Mules members of the Black Diamond. Reagan with that one, chin music level. Next pitch on the way. This one's hit over right. That's going to be foul. Someone was cooking burgers over there in the pavilion. They may have been able to get a souvenir out of that. Reagan hits this one, slapped over to left. Pitcher Brumley throws out first, and Reagan is out. But does advance the runners, though. Does advance Mabry to third. And Olivia over at second. Kate Book comes up to the plate, one of two seniors. Yes, if Kate, again, gets a hit or a home run, I'll say book it. Pitch on the way to Kate. Kate just looks at that one. That's a strike on Kate. The inside part of the plate right there. Next pitch. Kate may have been, I think she was hit by the pitch, and she was, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bases are loaded. Got ducks on the pond.
Yeah. How about turtles on the log?
That's pretty good.
Like those turtles you see out there by Lakeside Park at that Weed's house right there with those turtles on the log right there in the pond. Yeah. They're always chilling out there.
I have some here on my pond too.
Riley Isaacs at the plate. Riley's got some power. Went to high school with her mom and dad. Pitch on the way. Riley swings to that one. Oh, she wanted to hit that one to Jeff. Meanwhile, Mabry scores. Maybe 2-0. Lady Mules on top, leading over Weber. Next pitch on the way. Oh, that was close to being hit. And Olivia Rice will just run it over home. Wild pitch got away from the catcher right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-0. Bottom of the first. Lady Mules lead. Pitch on the way. Kate Book, by the way, over at third. Nobody on first and second. 2 outs there for the Lady Mules. Doing damage here early, leading 3-0 over Weber. Pitch on the way. This one smoked over to left and foul. Oh, this is a time where I should have made some hot coffee this morning, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm. It also doesn't help that the sun is covered up by the clouds.
That too. That one's high. Get some hot chocolate coffee up here. 3-2 the count. It's a full count with 2 outs. Riley Isaacs. Pitch on the way to Riley. Outside. And Riley will walk over to first.
We got runners on the corners.
Yep. Let's see, and that is Nikaya Staten coming up. I just talked to Nikaya about a couple of weeks ago. Remember covering her when New Hope went to state at Coulterville. Pitch on the way. Nakaya swings and hits this one over third. Third baseman had trouble bobbling that one. And Nakaya save at first. And Nakaya's going to go over to second. Kate Buck comes home. Riley is going to hustle all the way to home. And Riley runs home. 5-0 Lady Mules lead. A couple of RBIs generated from Staten. Couple of runners made at home, and Nakaya with a double. Ashley Anderson up at the plate. Anderson's first attempt at bat. The catcher for the Lady Mules. High pitch from Brumley. Get live chat is open. You want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return. Lady Mule fan, Weber fan. Ball's popped up out of play.
Yeah, we don't care where you're from. We're small town people, Derek. We're curious to know where everyone's from.
Absolutely.
Where you're at.
Absolutely. 2-1 the count. Next pitch on the way. This one's hit over left. It's caught by the third baseman for Weber. Lady Mules did damage, though.
Absolutely.
After the first inning, we go to the top of the second, 5-0. Lady Mules lead over Weber here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
There we go. Back here at Southwest Park, on Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn alongside Alec. Lady Mules did damage, scoring 5, getting 5 runs across home plate there in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, Weber looks just a little too shooken up from the cold.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, it is absolutely windy. That's another big story here, too, is the wind. All right, let's take a look here at Weber's. Let's take a look here at their lineup. Make sure I have this down right. I believe, let's see, that's number 10 down there, Alec. It'll be Allie Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So Allie Smith will be coming up to the plate. Emma Ferristall is up next. Or Forrestall, I'm sorry, Forrestall. Looks like instead of an A. Olivia Smith, the pitcher for the Lady Mules. Pitch on the way. This one's smoked over left and foul. Marty Sliver was over there. He catch that. Anyway, Emma fouled that one over the left. Mariah Anderson will be after Forrestall. And if anyone were to get on, it'd be Chloe King. Pitch on the way. Outside. Olivia Smith on the mound for the Lady Mules. Smith's first plate appearance here today. Pitch on the way, and that's a strike. Nice pitch down the middle for Smith, and she thought she was out actually, but that's not the case. It's 2-2 the count. She goes, my bad. Two and two the count. Next pitch on the way. Blowing away that one. 3-2 the count. Allie at the plate. Allie Smith of Weber. Pitch on the way. This one hit over the left. Fielded by the third baseman, Wells. Throw it first and out. Give him a Forrestal at the plate. Forrestal wears number 1. I know, Alec. I know.
Bitter cold.
Yes. Bitter cold wind indeed. Pitch on the way. This one's fouled over to right. Actually, wait. That's number 10, right? Yeah, number 10. I thought she was...
There was a girl before that.
There was?
Yeah, she was wearing a gray sweatshirt. She didn't have a number.
Oh, well, no wonder. I saw... Okay, my mistake then, folks. I apologize. I haven't been Mia Schultz then. Okay. This is Allie Smith. I apologize for that. It just... I wish those coats had, like, the numbers on them. Like, the numbers and the name on them. That'd be kind of nice. Nice little identification.
I can't say I blame her for wearing it, though.
I don't blame her either for it either. Make a note of that because I thought... Yeah, that was right. Okay. Wasn't having any coffee either, so bear with me. Let's see. This is Allie Smith. Emma Forrestal. I see her down there. She'd be up in deck. Okay. Olivia Smith. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over the left. And that will drop in for a single. We're right by the third baseman, Wells. Wells reached out her glove, tried to catch it, but the ball just went right below her glove. Nice piece of hitting right there for Smith. Now we got Forrestal. There we go. Again, Alec, I need coffee in my life. Forrestal right now. Up at the plate. Run on first and Weber is Smith. Pitch on the way. That's a nice pitch from Smith. That's a strike.
Some coffee or hot chocolate would definitely warm up your insides.
Yeah, I hope so. It usually does. Pitch on the way. This one slapped over to the right. Kate Book fields this one. Kate will just tag the bag. Thought about throwing over to second, but decided to hold back. Don't want to risk a wild throw. So it ground out over at first. Mariah Anderson comes up to the plate. Followed by her is Chloe King. And then Cassie Moore. Pitch on the way. Okay, when the wind dies down like this, it's a great thing. All right, Anderson. So I'm going to miss that one. That's a strike. Next pitch on the way. So I'm going to miss that one. That's another strike. Olivia, looking for our first strikeout here of this inning, too. Pitch on the way. Foul back. That time I didn't blink. Tony Carmen said I did.
Tony's feeling froggy.
Oh, man. First one that came up to the center of us, I blinked on that one. This time I didn't. Looks at that one. That's a strikeout. Nice pitch right there by Olivia Smith. That's Olivia by my counter, second strikeout of the day. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 5-0, Lady Mules lead Weber here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. FMB Asset Management.
Welcome back here to Southwest Park down Billy Bruce Lane. I'm Derek Dunn, Alec Vaughn alongside Alec. We saw the Lady Mules defense do a good job against Weber. Weber did have that single over to the left, but they were able to keep Weber at bay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were really battling in the trenches.
Oh, really, Tony?
No coffee for us, Derek.
No coffee. Well, thanks, Tony. Appreciate you looking into it for us. I was curious about that. Let me get some after this. I'm the same way, too. Just a big old mug of coffee. Anyway, glad to have you here, folks. 5-0. Here we are at the bottom of the second. Lady Mules leading Weber. Live chat is open and active, by the way. Want to say hi to us. Olivia Smith will come up to the plate here for the Lady Mules.
The pitcher.
Olivia was walked back in the first inning. Pitch on the way. Was close. And I didn't say she was hit by the pitch.
And there she goes, walked again.
Mabry Ellis comes up to the plate, and Mabry was hit by a pitch back in the first.
Yeah, I think that wind's just really putting a groove on that throw ball.
It can. That was close. That's a strike, though, on Mabry. We have Caden Wells on deck, followed by Olivia Rice, and then Reagan Wells after that. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. And right now Smith goes over second, and Mabry goes over first by way of a single. Nice piece of hitting right there for Mabry Ellis. Caden Wells comes up to the plate. Caden was struck out back in the first. Lady Mules are threatening with Olivia Smith over at second, and Alex, she's got speed over at second.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ball on Caden. Want to know the count. Next pitch on the way. Looks at that one. That's a strike. Brumley again out there on the mound for Weber. Shayla Brumley, the pitcher for the Trojans. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to right. Shallow little pop fly. And over first, and Caden is out. Does advance the runners, though. This time Smith over at third. Mabry over at second.
Here comes Sally Rice up to bat for the Mules.
Yeah, Olivia Rice had a single back in the last inning.
Runners on third and second.
Next pitch away from Brumley. Olivia hits this one. I think it's going to be foul. It is foul, yeah. 1-1 the count now, and Olivia. One out here for the Lady Mules offense. They played at 5. Back at the bottom of the first and looking to play some more here. You got Olivia Smith over at third, Mabry over at second, threatening. Pitch on the way from Brumley. High, this one's hit up high. That's going to be foul. I'm glad I parked my car away from here, far away from here.
Yeah, I tried to avoid parking in the grass because of the mud.
Alec, I saw where you parked your truck at. Bonus points, and when the Lady Mule softball players fouls it over to your truck. How about that? You agree with that?
Yeah, they could probably do it with this wind.
Probably. You know, the way it blows it back. All right. 1-2 the count on Rice. Nobody over first. One out here for the Lady Mules offense. Reagan Wells on deck. Pitch on the way. Olivia hits this one over left again. Olivia making good contact. Ollie steps back in the batter's box, hands on the knob of the bat. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over, fouled over to the left. Good at bat here for Rice so far. Really making Brumley work for Weber. Next pitch on the way. This one's popped up. It is catchable. Shortstop. Oh, the pitcher made the catch. Okay, Brumley did. Oh, it was shortstop. Excuse me. Shortstop made the catch, right, Alec, or was it pitcher?
It was the pitcher.
Pitcher, thank you, Brumley. Okay, the shortstop was right there, too. I was like, they were so close to each other. It was kind of hard to see where that ball landed in whichever glove. Reagan Wells comes up to the plate. So fly out to the pitcher for Rice. Followed by Wells. On deck is Kate Book. Pitch on the way. Reagan hits this one over to the right, fielded by the first baseman. Taps the bag, and that'll be 3 outs. Lady Mules did not score, though, in the bottom of the second. We go. Top of the third. Lady Mules lead 5-0 over Weber here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765. Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Southwest Park. Top of the third inning as Weber be coming up to the plate. But might come be Chloe King, what I have down. Number 24. By the way, Gary Gaino, Alec, made an interesting comment. Let me go ahead and read this off here to you. Good pitch right there for Smith, just low and inside. Says Weber's pitcher is throwing the ball so slow it is messing up the Lady Mules' timing. Notice how they're pulling the ball down the left field line, swinging too early. Kind of what we saw with Rice, for example, in that last inning.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate it. Yeah, that wind is really, you can see how it's affecting the game. It's not just hitting, but pitching as well. Smith, that one was low and inside and hugging the dirt right there. 3-0 the count here on King. On deck, you have Cassie Moore. Moore, number 23. Be the last batter for Weber before we go top of the batting order. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. First strike right there. I like how Tony's using me as a shield, I guess, against the wind. Be that way, Tony. 3-1 the count. I just now noticed that. Top of the third, outside, that's a walk. I honestly don't blame Tony one bit. All right. So King has walked. Now we have Cassie Moore. Her first plate appearance. We go to top of the batting order after this for Weber, which would be Shayla Brumley, the pitcher for Weber. Pitch on the way. That one's a strike. Throw over to second. Oh, it's a little late right there. Bobbled that one. Good try, though, by Mabry Ellis and the Lady Mules defense. So Moore is now over at first and is in scoring position for Weber. Weber's yet to score here, but they do have King, I should say, over at second. Pitch on the way to Moore. Swung on and missed that time. It's a strike. Oh, 2 the count. No outs here for the Trojans so far. Next pitch coming up here for Olivia Smith. Swung on and missed that one. That's a strike. Yeah, that is 3. Yeah, there you go, Tony. Yep. But my count, that is Olivia's third strikeout. Sorry about that, Tony. That's her third strikeout of the day right there. Here we go. Want to know the count with Brumley. Again, this is Shayla Brumley, who actually was struck out back in the first inning. Top of the batting order here for Weber. Pitch on the way. No one is Low and inside. Seeing some people parking their vehicles out there in the outfield watching this and even maybe listening to us as well. We appreciate it. That's a strike right there on Brumley. 2-1 the count there, Tony. Yeah, there was a ball right there. Yeah. I thought that was, yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Pitch on the way from Smith. That wind really carried that one. Gave us some zip right there. Good pitch right there by Olivia, and that's a strike. So Deuce is wild. 2-2 the count. And you got King over at second. In scoring position for Weber. Next pitch. This one's hit to the left. That'll be fouling out of play. Feel like I'm singing right now Bob Seger Against the Wind in my head at the moment. Announcing this softball game with Alec and hanging out here with Tony Against the Wind. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's a strikeout. Second time Brumley has been struck out by Smith. That's 4 strikeouts for Olivia. Peyton Knight comes up to the plate. Peyton was victim of a 1-3 putout back in the first. Peyton waits a sign. Here's the pitch. This one's hit over the pitcher. Oh, Smith dodged out and throw over first and out right there. No, not out, excuse me. Smith is Knight, excuse me, is safe over at first. But right over, right past Smith right there to her right. Maybe try to throw it over. Kate tried to field it, but a little bit bobbled right there that time. Brooklyn Knight at the plate. Left-handed batter. Rachel saying, go Lady Mules. Hi, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. We're at second. Safe at second that time is Peyton Knight. I don't know, Tony. I didn't see it. Yeah, 1-0. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Runners on second and third for Weber. 2 outs here. Good pitch right there from Olivia. 1-1 the count, 2 outs for the Trojans. They've yet to score, but they are threatening with runners at second and third. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 the count. On Brooklyn Knight. Had a fly out towards Smith back in the first. Next pitch on the way. Looks at that one. That's a ball. Outside. 2-2 the count. Get 5-0 Lady Mules lead. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. That's a strikeout. And that'll be third out of the inning. Olivia right now, 5 strikeouts against Weber. We go to the bottom of the third here. Lady Mules lead Weber 5-0 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
Back here at Southwest Park, I want to go ahead and mention our sponsors here for Lady Mule Softball on this windy Saturday. Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, FNB, Powered Realty, Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Hunter Financial Group, Blacks, Flowers, and Gifts, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Roger Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland, Country Financial. Those are your sponsors here. Alec, what are you seeing out of Lady Mules right now? They didn't score in the last inning, but they are up 5-0. I'd like to maybe see them get a cushion here and extend this lead.
Yeah, no kidding. They're playing really good defense, and they're trying to score as many runs as they can. Kate Book will run to.
Oh, she walked?
Here. Yeah, she walked.
Okay. Oh, hit by pitch. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. And my head down right there. She was also hit by a pitch back in the first inning. I've yet to say book it, Kate. I've yet to say that. I've been aiming to, but dying to. All right. This is Riley Isaacs at the plate. Pitch on the way from Weber, and that one's high and inside. Jayla Brumley, the pitcher for Weber. This one's fouled over to the left. Let's see, Riley, she was walked back in the first. Still 5-0. Lady Mules leading Weber. 2-1 the count. This one's popped up. It is catchable. Well, it's going to be out of play. Okay, I saw it went straight up. Not caught. Bounced off the fence right there, so Riley will have another crack at it. On deck is Nakia Staten and then Ashley Anderson. 2-2 the count, no outs. Riley swings out over left. A lot of foul balls hit over to left today. Brumley gets the sign that she wants. There's the pitch. This one's hit a foul over left again. Seen a few foul balls over to right, but the majority of them have been headed over to the left. Pitch on the way. High, and it's a ball. 2-2 the count on Isaacs. No outs so far. K-Book over at first. Pitch on the way. High, couldn't find zone, and I was thinking it was actually 3-2 the count, and she gets walked. Isaacs does. Nakia Staten comes up to the plate. Staten had that double back in the first. Pitch on the way. That one is inside, and Nakia couldn't find the zone. Oda hits her in her left arm, and Nakia will just walk up first. Bases loaded situation for Lady Mules. Ashley Anderson comes up to the plate. Bases loaded here, and Alec, Lady Mules in an interesting situation. But we're going to have a little meeting right there on the mound. I think she may be done pitching, yeah. They're going to bring in a new pitcher. Okay, let's see who this is real quick. Chloe King, we've brought in to pitch. We're going to take a quick break here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Honor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry to help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch.
New pitcher on the mound for Weber, Chloe King, has been brought in to pitch. Okay. Checking on something here. Sorry about that. Ashley Anderson at the plate. Anderson, the catcher for the Lady Mules in this game. 1-0 the Cat on Anderson. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to right. It's going to bounce fair for a hit. First baseman taps on the bag. Kate Book will come home. Oh, they're going to say foul. Okay, well, I thought it was a... Okay, well, interesting. Pitch on the way. It's a ball that time on Anderson. Oh, okay, yeah. See what he says here, Tony, yeah. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over, fouled over to right. Two and two the count, okay. 2-2 the count. No outs here for Lady Mules. Bases loaded. Pitch on the way. Anderson looks at that one. Doesn't lift the bat off her shoulder. 3-2. Full count on Anderson. K-Book over at third. Isaac's over at second. Staten over at first. And that one is a walk. Kate just runs down over to home plate. Make it be 6-0 in favor of the Lady Mules. Gonna have a sub in there. This is number 7? Yeah, 7. It'll be Harley Scott. Harley Scott over at first in place of Anderson. Harley one of the subs here for Lady Mules. Get back top of the batting order with Olivia Smith. This one's hit over to center. That ball's roping right, curving right. That's going to drop into green. So Riley will come home. Another run scores. Nikaya runs home, makes it home. Be 8, I think, Alec. Yeah, because Kate came home for third after being. Well, yeah, it'd be 8-0. And that ball by Smith, you can see that ball just curving to the right, hooking to the right. Make a note of that. This one's popped up right here by Mabry Ellis. And it drops! As it drops for a single. Eight 8-0, bases loaded again here for Lady Mules, and with no outs. Caden Wells comes up to the plate. Boy, you can see that wind just steering that ball, hooking it right. And that ball gets up high. And Alec, we talked about it during pregame. We talked about how when you're hitting that ball up there, that wind can do some crazy things to it.
Oh, yeah.
Outside and high. For Caden Wells, Wells steps back in the batter's box. Base is loaded. 8-0, Lady Mules lead, bottom of the third. Next pitch on the way to Caden. 3-1 the count. No outs here for Lady Mules. Pitch on the way. And Caden will take her base. Olivia Rice also goes by Allie as well. She's at the plate. Bases loaded situation for Rice. 9-0 Lady Mules lead. Here in the bottom of the third. Pitch on the way. Olivia hits this one over the left. Next pitch on the way from King. Olivia just looked at that one. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. This one's hit over to the right. And that one is going to be foul. And that wind just blew that ball to the right. Yeah. Now Olivia Oh, if Olivia hit that one to left, that would have been in for sure. But in this case, though, hit it to right. That ball just blowing it sharply. Pitch on the way. Olivia, well, goes foul. Oh, it just did? Oh, it drilled a car over there. 9-0, Lady Mules lead Weber. Bottom of the third. Pitch on the way. And a run comes home for Lady Mules. That'd be Smith. That could be 10-0 Fairfield. Bottom of the third against Weber. Runners on second and third. Pitch on the way to Rice. This one's hit over to left. And that one is not going to be fair as it's foul. The wind steered that ball a little bit. Probably would have been fair, but the wind kind of died a little bit. Okay, umpire's going to get another ball here.
What's the count, Blue?
Not heard the count yet here, Tony. Let's see. I don't know.
2-2.
2-2. Thank you, Alec. This one's out over to the left. 2-2 count Olivia Rice. No outs here for the Lady Mules offense. They lead 10-0 over Weber in the bottom of the third. Pitch on the way. Olivia hits this one high left. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to right. That ball is going sharply foul. It is catchable, but the outfielder's not going to be able to get there in time. This has been a good at-bat for Olivia, though, against King. And Olivia making King work for it. 2-2 the count. Olivia Rice. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left, and again that's going to be foul. Barely missed that SUV over there to left. See one of our teammates saying, "You're so close, Allie." That one's a ball that time. So 3-2 the count. Been a good at bat though for Rice, nonetheless. I mean, making King work for it. And Rice will walk over to first. Reagan Wells comes up to the plate. Reagan, bases loaded situation for her. Looking for our first hit of the day. This one slowly hit. That's going to be foul. Okay. I thought it was foul too, Tony. I was making sure. So Mabry's going to have to go back to third. Caden, her sister, over there at second, and Rice over at first. Next pitch on the way. That was a ball right there. 1-1 the count on Reagan Wells. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Changeup. Found its way in the zone. 1-2 the count. No outs here for Lady Mules. They lead 10-0. Bottom of the third. This one's hit over. Nice hit right there by Reagan. Right fielder. Oh, misses the catch. Misses the ball. A run scores. Mabry comes home. And Caden will stay over at third. Signal for Reagan right there. And right now we have Kate Book at the plate. Can I say the Book a call? I've been dying to for weeks. Oh. All right. Bases loaded for Kate. Kate looks at that one just outside. Kate's got a good batter's eye. Kate, the first baseman for Lady Mules, steps in the box. Pitch on the way. Looks at that one. Another ball. King deals. And Kate hits this one over to left. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw over first. And Kate, it falls down. And Kate, still down here talking to Coach Conrad. She's slow to get up here. Sarah Turner, the athletic trainer, comes on over to check out Kate Book. Talking to Kate over there. what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a quick pause here. And, well, let's see. All right, Kate's over at first. And, okay. They're going to put someone in for Kate. Maybe twisted her ankle right there. Especially the right ankle, it looks like to me. So. And Tony, who is that? There's no number on. Not sure? Okay. One of the subs in, it looks like to me. Got the coat on. So Kate's going to walk over and get her ankle checked out. She would have been safe over at first because the first baseman bobbled the ball when Kate had her foot on the bag right there. So, okay, well, we got a runner over at first for the Lady Mules. We'll resume play here. Riley Isaacs up at the plate. Isaacs, little pop over to the right. That's going to drop in the green for a base hit. Rice comes home.
13-0, Mules lead.
Yeah. Lady Mules have already blown this wide open. They had 5 back in the first. They didn't score in the second, but they have scored 8 here in the third. Gets Weber. Now we have Nakia Staten up at the plate. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to right, and that's going to go right through the infield for another base hit, and a run will score. So Staten with the single. Lady Mules attacking the ground, and this is Ashley Anderson coming up to bat here for the Lady Mules. Anderson, the catcher. Nobody on third. Runners on first and second. 15-0. Lady Mules lead Weber. And no outs either. The offense continues. This one's hit over to left. And that one is going to be caught by the left fielder. But that was a nice outfield hit. And that's one of those times, one of those rare times we've seen where the wind died as the ball was heading out toward the outfield. So a fly out over to left for Anderson. That is the first out of the inning. Again, Olivia Smith at the plate. Smith hits this one. That's going to drop over for a hit. Olivia with a single. A run scores here for Fairfield. That'd be Riley Isaacs.
16-0 Mules.
Mabry Ellis comes up to the plate. Mabry Joe. Pitch on the way to Mabry, and that one just bounced on the dirt. 1-0 the count. 16-0 Lady Mules lead bottom of the third against Weber.
I feel like this is their third time in this inning.
It actually is. Yeah, because I have down, let's see. Actually, this would be their second going almost their third. Yeah, we're getting closer. Pitch on the way. That one is a strike on Mabry. Inside part of the plate right there. Found the zone. 2-1 the count, 1 out. Next pitch. High, couldn't find its way in.
Well, the good news is, Double D, the more runs they make, the game will get over, and we can go to our cars and get warmed up for a little bit.
Yeah. The mercy rule will be in effect. That'd be 10 runs. It's the mercy rule. Mabry will go over to first as she was walked. Caden Wells comes up to the plate. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And Nakia Staten will slide over home, safe as Nakia. 17-0. Lady Mules lead Weber. 1 out here in the bottom of the third.
Umpire sweeping up the home base.
Yeah. And the field, really, considering all the rain we had last night, it doesn't look too bad.
It's just this darn wind.
Yeah. Pitch on the way to Wells. This one's hit over to right. That may stay in. No, just foul. So the wind kind of blowing that one around a little bit. Pitch on the way. High and outside. (17-0), bottom of the third. Lady Mules lead Weber. This one's hit up there. That is catchable. Caught by the shortstop. 2 outs here for Lady Mules. This offense scored. It's played at 12 across. They've done a lot of damage. Bottom of the third. So we have Olivia Rice up at the plate. And Rice hits this one. Smoke that one. And that one is not caught by the center fielder. And Olivia will go over to second standing. Boy, she just smoked that one over to center. And the wind died down. That ball did not curve very much either. 19-0. Lady Mules lead Weber. Pitch on the way to Reagan. And Olivia is going to jog on over to third. Nobody on first and second. Next pitch on the way. Good eye right there by Reagan. Reagan had a single earlier. This one's hit over to left. King fields this one, throw first. Oh, wild throw. And Reagan is going to stand over at first. Olivia was able to come home. By the way, oops. Head up on here. You have 11 people watching our live stream. I think they're going to, 20-0. All right. 20-0. Lady Mules win this one over Weber here. A game that just lasted a little over an hour, actually. About, what, hour and 4 minutes. So, 20-0, Alec. Lady Mules win over Weber. They scored 5 back in the first inning. Scored none in the second. Went scoreless in the second. But then they played at 15 in the third. Very productive third inning for Lady Mules.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Tony, if you don't mind, that'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't mind, thank you. That'd be great. So, again, Lady Mules win over Weber, 20-0. Talking to Tony Conrad right there for a moment. Here at Southwest Park, and let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something. Looking for something comfy to watch Mule sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
Back here at Southwest Park, where the Lady Mules defeat Weber in the first game of the day here, 20-0. Lady Mules got 5 runs in the first inning and then 15 in the third inning. They didn't score in the second, but the Lady Mules were able to get a win over Weber. And Alec, let's go name our Christina Copeland Country Financial part of the game. We want to thank Christina for sponsoring this. And who would be your pick?
If I'm gonna go with my second cousin, Mabry Ellis.
Mabry Ellis. Yeah, Mabry had a nice game, I thought. Did a good job on the bases. I had her down. I try to keep up here. But she actually was hit by a pitch, managed to get a couple of singles, also was walked as well. So let's go and go with Mabry Ellis, our Christina Copeland Country Financial player of the game. Congratulations to Mabry Ellis. So we have another game coming up later on. Lady Mules will be taking on Redbud here at Southwest Park. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go warm up. It is just cold up here because of the wind. And we'll have the second game here for you, again, between the Lady Mules and Redbud. So we're going to go warm ourselves up, and we'll be right back. Thanks very much for watching our live stream of Lady Mules softball as they took on Weber and won over them 20-0. We'd like to mention our sponsors here for Lady Mules softball on this Saturday. Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, the Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, FNB, Powered Realty, Lewis Scrap Metal, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Connor Financial Group, Blocks, Flowers, and Gifts, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, and Christina Copeland Country Financial. Thanks very much for watching our live stream here. Lady Mules softball against Weber on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Again, your final, Lady Mules over Weber, 20-0. We'll see you here in just a little bit.